Hello, rising friends. Today we're going to take our field trip through the National Museum of Natural History virtual tour. Couple things to keep in mind. The Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History virtual tours allow visitors to take self-guided, room-by-room tours of selected exhibits and areas within the museum from their desktop or mobile device. Visitors, which is you, can also access select collections and research areas at our satellite support and research stations, as well as past exhibits no longer on display. So today we're going to follow these virtual tour tips. All right, first, to navigate between adjoining rooms in the tours, click on the blue arrows links on the floor or use the navigation map in the upper right of the presentation screen. You want to look for camera icons, which gives you a close-up view of a particular object or exhibit panel. Today we're going to try zooming in on some of these images stitched together from individual pictures in order to create a very high resolution gigapixel image. All right, so let's start the tour. So let's walk through the permanent exhibits. So we'll click on exhibit, and then it'll bring us to the main entrance. Okay. For the tips, a couple things that you can do. You can actually click on the you can click on the blue arrows on the floor, and it'll take you through certain ways, and then you can actually rotate 360 degrees. So if you want to walk through the museum, you can actually click on the blue arrows and it'll walk you through, and then you can actually stop at each exhibit, and then you can actually read the exhibit, take a look at them, or you can actually use the map and take a self-guided tour. So right now we're here in the main entrance. All right, so we're going to click on the Rotunda South, which is going to bring us back to the very main entrance. You can actually zoom in on an exhibit or zoom out. You can rotate 360 degrees. You can actually look up, or you can look down at the floor to read things that are on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna bring you back up here. And we're actually going to walk through the museum. So we're here. Let's go to the Mammal Hall entrance. So right now we're in the Mammal Hall entrance. You can actually zoom in on the exhibit. You can read about the animals. You can take a look around. If you look up, we can see a tiger that's coming at us. You can zoom in on it. There we have a blue whale that's hanging from the ceiling. We can learn about the special air bones that mammals have. Okay. Moving along. Okay, here we are. Zooming on a giraffe. There's a mighty lion. There's so many things to see. Make sure when you guys are taking these tours that you're actually looking what's up above your heads because there are a lot of things to be missed. I'm doing this by simply just clicking and holding my mouse and I'm just moving the camera around. And I'm zooming in. Okay. Let's go to Mammal Hall, Africa 2. Here we have a mighty hippo, a giraffe, a couple zebras, and they're all enjoying water at the Savannah Waterhole. We just came down the hallway from seeing the mighty lion and the giraffe. Again, if you want to go back, you can also use the blue arrows that are on the floor. You just simply click on them. It'll take you down the hallway to where you want to go. Or you can just rotate your camera around. I prefer to just click on the cameras and it'll take you on a sequential route through the museum. Now here we have an above view of the hippo. From up here, you can actually see how tall the giraffes are. This is so cool. Here we have a leopard that brought his dinner up into the tree so other animals couldn't get to it. He's hiding his dinner from the hyenas that's at the bottom. And we're looking at animals from South America. I'm sorry, the Southern Hemisphere, Australia. Every time I go to the Natural History Museum, I'm always there to see what? The dinosaurs. So let's go visit the dinosaurs. Isn't it amazing that an animal that was so big only ate plants? It's vegetarian. In nature, nothing exists alone. We can actually click on, walk down the hallway a little bit. This is the Ice Age Mastodon, which, by the way, I just learned is not a woolly mammoth. The mastodon is more related to the elephant than a woolly mammoth. Go figure. It's another view of the mastodon. So at your leisure, you can click through all the cameras, or you can actually follow the blue marks on the floor. You can walk through and enjoy each and every exhibit within the museum. It's quite spectacular. I like using a map and the cameras up here because it keeps me organized. Or if you just want to wander on your own, again, click on the blue arrows. It'll take you to specific rooms, and you can actually just rotate your camera. Here we have the last American dinosaurs. These dinosaurs lived in a rich ecosystem that flourished before the asteroid impact. Fossils from western North America open a window into this ancient world. Here we have some Jurassic dinosaurs. It's pretty large. Here we have an exhibit on spikes versus claws. Some Jurassic dinosaurs played offense, others defense. Paleontologists studied fossils for clues about how dinosaurs fed and protected themselves. Okay, we'll go over, take a look at the blue whale, which is our modern day dinosaur. Some people don't believe dinosaurs existed because they were such large animals. Just take a look in the ocean and see how big these whales are. A little hungry, we can take a virtual field trip through the Ocean Terrace Cafe. Great white shark hanging from the ceiling. Was that the Megalodon? For you Shark Week fans. Okay, you guys, thanks for taking the virtual field trip with me. However, I would love for you guys to do this on your own. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to include the link so you guys can take this on your own. Using your Kindles, please go through and walk through the museum and have fun and read about a lot of the exhibits. Thanks for taking a trip with me. You guys have been awesome. Hope to see you guys soon.